this. I want to be fair about this and just look at it from a viewer standpoint, right? So let's jump into it. I will stop at a lot of... we will just watch the 4 minutes, and after that we will talk about every single thing, right? Let's go.
I can't eat it on Steve.
Looks like we might have a brand new champion, and it's gonna be Newmont to close it out.
Yo. I just don't believe it, man. I'm not gonna say anything about it yet.
Make some noise. We are about to get started. We're taking it.
Season 3. New character.
Let's now react to every little thing we see. Okay, right off the bat, nerf Jin. Yeah, first of all, The fact that you can stab this now, I think she stepped to the left. Don't you step to the right? She stepped it to the left, okay. I know that move is steppable anyway, right? But okay, I don't know if they make it maybe completely linear now. Maybe you can step it to both sides now. The thing is, I don't want the sweep to be steppable. I want it to be steppable too. I want that move to be steppable. I want that move. I wanted to see that move be stepped. Because you can't step this move. This is homing. This shit is homing, not punishable. Whatever. This move is straight up completely busted, broken, and dumb. Like, I'm sorry. This move, like... I want that move to be, like... This move is steppable anyways, right? I don't know if they made it completely linear so they can step it to the left and right. I don't know. Which is good, I'm not complaining. But I want not that move too, but the other move. I don't know what they mean with more conventional, because this move was launch punishable anyway, so I don't know what they wanted to show about that now. But if she doesn't have a follow-up out of that move... I mean, look at how long she need. Follow-up is gone. You know, okay, if the follow-up is gone, then... More focused. What do you mean by more focused? He does do the most dumb, broken shit this character has. Sidestep 3-4 or something like that. Into frame trap. I don't know what is focused about this, I guess. This is something that worries me a lot. You now have maybe your entire toolkit to do combos now. Maybe some characters like Jin are able to do 30-second combos to you because, or Yoshimitsu can be even more deliberate with his combos, meaning he can combo you from wall to wall at the Madagascar stage now. I don't know, maybe you're gonna get comboed for 40 seconds. You get launched, you instantly lose because the time is running out. I really hope this doesn't happen. Like, what do they mean with more deliberate? Because I see that it screws now, it bounce now, his like guard break. I guess, but I hope that it doesn't mean that the combos are even more strong. Like, combos are strong anyways. You don't have to like make them even stronger in this game. This is something I didn't understand. What happened here? She does 1+2 in heat into the high. That is something she already had. Am I done? Let's look at Victor. Okay, he does the shit in the stand. Okay, he's got the new move from the stand. Probably a high into follow-up, right? Yes, into follow-up into Oki. Okay, let's look at Jin. What does Jin have now? He does the broken... This... He literally... Okay. He has down 4-2 into probably a wall splat thing move that is probably safe. Probably a high and probably duckable. But you... Like, there is even more mix-up potential to his downfall 2 now, which he didn't need it. He didn't need it, man. That's what I hate about new moves. Everything has to be a 50-50, man. I hate this, man. Some moves can be option selectable. You don't have to, like, there is no reason that everything in this game has to be a 50-50. Not everything has to be a mind game. That is what I want to say. Not everything in this fucking game. No, he can make mind games off of downfall 2. He already could because he had downfall 2-4, I think it was. Now he can mix you up with like a high that you maybe will fuzzy duck. Now his downfall 2 is not just minus, I don't know, -6 or something, -5. Now it's fucking, you get mental frames on your enemy, on your opponent, just because he has more mix-up potential. That is so unnecessary. That is what I was really afraid about this. Let's look at Lars now. Okay, he did his sweep. Now that is Lars did not need that. He got his 1+2 from Tekken 6. Tekken 6 1+2 from Lars. This is a new move, completely new. And that move, apparently, you saw Alisa here trying to step. -9 on block, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't know the frames in T6. But this shit, if this is safe, it completely tracks to her right side, meaning he has a mix-up in neutral, which is like... Does it was split? No, it does not. Okay. We don't know what they got it into. Maybe it's a compensation for something. He did... There is nothing wrong. Lucario. Everyone, please. Everyone. There is nothing wrong in this game if something is option selectable. It just means that you have to play Tekken. Tekken 8 is... Everything is a 50-50. Tekken usually was... You play neutral. Option selectable. You have to outplay your opponent with your timing, with your positioning, with your spacing. Now, you press a button and the opponent has 30 layers of mind games because there is like 5 options out of that one button. If the option select is sidestep right duck, it can stay sidestep right duck. No, you can't sidestep right duck because it's probably up 1+2 now. Probably up 1+2 or up back. No, this can't be up back 1+2. Probably up 1+2 or up forward 1+2. Now, no, you can't sidestep. No, you just have to sidestep guard. And maybe hope that he doesn't down back forward. We can see here that she wants to... Did you see? She stepped to her right. Meaning, guys, I don't want to be negative about it. It's just my opinion about these things. These new moves, they destroy everything that is Tekken. Okay, she does this. Kazuya does 1-1-2. They buffed Kazuya's... You know, does 1-1-2 laser, probably 50 damage. No, they did not buff his heat, bro. You buff his heat. You know what, guys? Imagine he does 1-1-2 into laser. He gets stand at the one, and if you do down back 1-2, you can resplat them on the wall. Imagine. Play again, no problem. Look at here, at the bottom, right? Kazuya here. That is insane. I just know this move will be added to the game and you can do some stupid shit. I just know you can do stupid shit with this. Kazuya did not need a buff. I'ma say Kazuya did not need a buff. He is perfectly balanced the way he is. Now, he did not need it. I am sorry. He never needed a buff. Especially, he did not need a buff on in heat. His heat is dumb as it is. I am so sorry, guys, that I have to tell you this, but this was not necessary. Okay. Oh, I saw something in the here in the corner. Lee. What does Lee have now? I don't know how Lee works, but can he go from slide into hitman? Oh my god, the mix-up potential is insane. You can go from slide into hitman. Why would you do... This is so unnecessary. I am so sorry, but this is not necessary, guys. I am so sorry. Please look at this. Slide into hitman. Why? That is... He did not need that. He did not need that shit. Sally's bottom tier. He did not need it. He did not need a buff like this. Okay, these are the things that I wanted to slow down. What does fresh start mean? if they say a fresh start, adding new moves to characters, maybe, and that is just a maybe, they will rework the entire move set, which then I will be okay with if you refresh the characters. Like if Lars 1+2 will be completely removed and it is now the 1+2 from Tekken 6 and he has another power crush now from another, but if they rework the character, if they not add moves, if they change the whole identity and the whole like beings of the like characters, okay. If they just add shit and call it a fresh start, they will just seriously spit on us. This is just a straight up lie. It is not a fresh start. It is an even worse start. No, it is not a start. It is a worse continuation of things. Season 3 goes back to basics and they show Armor King, which lets me believe that Korean backdashing will either be buffed or some characters will get buffed with their movement. Maybe Korean backdash will be buffed, which will be kind of a good thing, because it will be a great thing. It will be so healthy to the game. Thing is, what I want to see, right? What I want to see. A character like Lily has a broken, and I mean really, honestly guys, please devs, listen to me when I say this. Please send this video to fucking Bandai Namco. Lily has a broken sidestep. The sidestep is so broken that you actually don't need to have fundamentals. You just step and you will step. This is Lily, right? She does not, and I mean not, need a good KBD. Why? Because her movement is broken anyways. She steps better than anyone else. So to balance things out, she has to have a bad backdash. The same way Miyarizo has a bad backdash. And that Zafina's backdash is broken anyway. They should nerf her backdash, because she can step the same way all the waifus can. Alisa's sidestep, Alisa, you have to nerf her movement. Characters like Kazuya, characters like Jin, characters like any male character, they should have a regular to bad sidestep about a very good KBD, so that things get balanced out, right? You can't get with logic if it's about Bandai Namco. I know, but it would make sense. They don't need to have a bad backdash, right? But they don't need you don't have to like completely make them unusable. You don't have to make the backdash completely useless, but you have to like you have to balance it. The backdash should be the way Miyarizo's backdash is for every waifu. Okay, guys. Guys. I told you Anna was squeezing the life out of this game, right? First of all, great design. Great design. Great design. Let me just talk about the positive things. Great design, and by seeing her, I hope, inshallah, we will get Vermilion Gates back. I don't know if we will. Probably not, because the Azucena stage is basically Vermilion Gates, like from the form. But inshallah, maybe we will get Vermilion Gates back with like a new, maybe a little bit too loaded, too many colors. Maybe I mean, she's like in red and with these. I mean, you can do probably very cool things with these blue and red flames, right? It looks cool, right? But her design kind of, I don't know. Okay, ninjutsu. I mean, we have like we have 3 ninjutsu characters. We have Victor already. We have Raven. We have Yoshimitsu. And now we get Kunimitsu. Which is completely unnecessary, but okay, bro. Who am I? Like, bro, if the devs want to bring more ninjas to the game, do it. But it makes sense. They put effort in redoing a char that eventually had a fanbase in the previous game. Bringing her back is kind of a no-brainer. Yes, the same goes for Miguel too, though. The same goes for a lot of characters that are not in this game right now. Yes, she should be back in the game, but not that early. Not now. In my opinion, this now is a problem. Kunimitsu and bro, this game is in a bad state right now. In a really, really bad state. Like, I mean, this game is literally unplayable because of characters like Anna. Something like Anna is in the game that makes the game completely unhealthy. And we really wanted a character that gives like a fresh wind, right? A fresh wind, someone who's fun to play with and fun to play against. Which would be Miguel. Probably. I don't know if they can make Gandryu a character like that, probably not, but Lei Wulong, probably not to play against, but he's fun to play. Nobody would play him though. People would play him in the first 2 weeks and then never touch him again. Jinpachi would be a character fun to play with. I don't know if they could balance him, that he's fun to play against. But she is not a character that you want to play against. Julia was broken too, but Julia was not Kunimitsu. Kunimitsu single-handedly dominated Tekken 7 for quite a while. You saw the fact that as Aslan played this character makes it like obvious. Like, she's dumb and broken. And if you give her heat, that shit will just be even dumber. This will not be healthy. She will run around in season 3 with like, she will rampage into ranked. Nobody would have fun. All the top tiers, all the top players test her, would play test her, would like, there's like 1 or 2 months that you can't play Tekken 8 without seeing Kunimitsu completely fucking you up. So this I'm completely against. If she would have been the second or third char, I would be okay with it. I would say, okay, that is cool that she will get into the game after like we recovered from season 2, but right after season 2 we have to deal with this. And after seeing the new moves they added, she will probably be cancer. And everyone will be cancer, and this game will be in an even worse state. But her design though looks very cool, that you can even see her face. I was very surprised now, like for a year, okay, fair point. For a year we won't have like any kind of hype, because we already know all these characters. We have to wait up until autumn to get this character, I guess. But okay, hype. I mean, we get to see all these characters coming up now. Okay, that he's coming back is like weird, but okay. All the botmans, all the 5 botmans out of this world. GG's, guys. Speed and wait. So now fat people like me could play this game too. Feel I don't know. Feel now identified with this character now, I guess. I can identify myself with Bob right now. I don't know what the intention behind this character is like. Yeah, fat people should feel identified to their character too, I guess. No, that surprised me. I really thought Marduk would be back. This was top tier rage bait. This was top tier rage bait, guys. This was top tier rage bait. 10 frame launch in Tekken 6, yeah, I know. Yeah, no, the question is... why? There was like one guy. There was one guy in Twitter wanting that character back. One guy. And this guy single-handedly brought back Roger Jr. Harada even said on Twitter that he didn't want him to come back and that he's too old now, that he's forgotten and something. This character is, I don't know, it's cool that he is back, kind of, but... bro, like, there's a character like Miguel completely Like, he has such an interesting story, such an interesting connection to the main character of the game, and they did not include him, is very weird. Why did I grind to GOD 1 and I am now grinding to the GOD 2? There is no reason for me to grind to GOD 2 anymore. Like, if they completely remove the ranks after GOD, would be dumb as fuck. Why would you reset? No one, and I mean really no one, reached GOD 7. No one. Huh? This is so weird. Why? Why? There's no reason. No one reached GOD 7 yet. No one did. This is not fine. This is not okay. There's, for everyone who's playing right now, there's no reason to grind this game anymore. The rank reset was fine from Season 1 to Season 2 because everyone reached top rank already. So, like, they even reach it, like, after 2 months. So, okay, you have to reset there. But GOD is... Now GOD feels like Tekken God in Season 1, right? Or even below, maybe. And now you reset again. It will be weird, honestly. Maybe it's for the rank, what you call it? The ranked inflation. So all these GOD 7, GOD 6 people will completely shit on those who like are GOD, who just got to GOD, right? These 350,000 Tekken Pros guys, they will completely shit on them, instantly get to GOD, and all these people will get left behind.